following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
U-MA-AOE-40, unregistered mind affecting, area of effect, name puppet master, race mutant / age, Euclid, a dominator capable of mind control, suggestion, and programming, appeared 1st July 4th, 2013, Boston, Massachusetts. Powerful psychic, mental controller, dominator. 4th of July of all dates, by the way.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. No reservations about using powers. Apprehension attempts fail. Powerful suggestion techniques allowed. Pursuit to be abandoned. DMV mind shielding techniques moderately effective. It is unknown what motivates this criminal. No limitations. Puppet Master's powers are monodirectional. It can implant control but not read or receive. Crimes seem to be random. July 4th, 2013, theft, electronics warehouse. July 29th, 2013, robbery, Second National Bank. August 15th, 2013, mass murder. Programmed 2 students of Richard Milhouse Nixon High School to poison the school lunches, then jump off the gymnasium roof. 1 student survived to tell the tale, saved by a mutant member of staff. Youth stood trial and was sentenced to juvenile detention for involuntary manslaughter. Okay, so we do know that the kids or anybody under the influence recollects what happened. And this one is MA-ST-40, mind affecting single target, name Yanette, Marie, aka Marionette, race mutant / Caucasian, age 22, August 16th, 1991, Euclid. Subject was born in Morrow Rock, California, to David Anderson and Jean Yanette. Its parents divorced a few years later. Mother took her maiden name and moved to Los Angeles. Educated in public school. Oh, see, here's the problem. LA public school. That's not a good combination.
You're right there. The worst thing would be Berkeley.
Cheerleader debate club attended Berkeley.
She's a criminal.
Expressed lesbian or bisexual tendencies. Graduated 2011. Began work for California State Corrections. Undisclosed second income stream as dominatrix working at La Foy Hurex.
It means the happy liver.
I was literally the thing is just like, sure is a shame we don't know Frankie. Same industry, she might have a card.
Manifested mutancy at age 21 when a patient of its went berserk during a session and attacked it, catalyzing its power. Discharged following the investigation for reasons of being a mutant.
Okay, that's interesting. So we don't need to ask Invisi if she was a former classmate or something.
Mutation causes long threads barely visible under most circumstances to rise upwards from its body. Under most circumstances, they extend appropriately 2 feet up before terminating. When in use, they can extend significantly, observed up to 12 feet in length. Subject has been observed using these strings as whips and tethers. It has been determined that it can control the actions of one in contact with these strings. Though these filaments, it is capable of implanting sensations, thoughts, and motivations, or removing existing ones. There's also evidence it can control actions through them. 2 of these filaments, which extend from its head, are capable of being used to read thoughts, but cannot extend as far as others. Therapeutic value of her ability range is obvious. However, the current American Psychological Association rules prevent mutants from practicing. Crimes seem related to reprisals for perceived wrongs. January 12, 2013, assault on police officer. February 27, 2013, subversion of a Department of Mutant Verification operation to apprehend mutant criminal.
Well, it looks like Roxanne's getting her Christmas wish.
Well, what's that?
The hot therapist.
Hot therapist woman with whips.
I don't want to be put under her control. She'll make me do things I don't want to do and hurt you guys.
That's an interesting thing to say about a dominatrix.
It defeats the whole point of them, isn't it?
He should,
Can I
we should
have
get-
these? Are these
get
mine?
the others.
Meanwhile... Okay, so...
It makes it a lot harder to spot reindeer on a roof from the ground in a car.
Yes, it does. Okay, Hogan Orphanage. Weird, it's got a yellow pages ad. Sick of your kids? Why not dump them on our doorstep?
Need to get rid of orphans on the go.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to think that
Orphan mania is running wild.
It's kind of cool to think that a Santa thing happened when. That's a pretty classical thing there.
Yep. Well, we've got the address. And it's, oh, look at that. Right in the middle of... Can't remember the district name, but it was full of black people. Started with C.
No. It wasn't Charleston, was it? No.
Yes, it was, actually.
Is it Charleston? Okay.
I think you're thinking of Chesterfield.
Chesterfield.
The Chesterfield thing was the first thing that popped into my head, and I sat there going, wait, I think that was Tom spraying a cigarette.
It is also that. That company no longer exists. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, they overproduced.
You can still find Chesterfields on the
Yeah.
market.
I know. I think I wound up buying a couple of boxes for Tom at one point.
Oh, I meant in the real world.
Oh.
In the fake world, the company still exists.
See, I was you were talking about now it's like Fallout 4. It was just like
Ding, ding. I mean, I guess they are worth 20 caps, but they weigh 15 pounds. It's not really economical, but whatever. I've still got room. I'll toss them later if I get overburdened, and you never do.
yeah.
Because you always go like, but this gun weighs about 15 pounds and it's only worth 5 caps, so buy gun!
So we will be. Will we drive there, or will we have to locate it, leave someone there to go check on the kid, and then head back for you guys? Depends on the distances involved.
We'll drop you off and I'll drive back. You'll be alright on your own? I mean, like, if someone was to provoke you and you accidentally...
Oh yeah, road rage from all of those other cars that aren't on the road.
It's kind of convenient. Look, I'll be fine. God. Untie your apron strings, Mom.
I was just going to say, enjoy all the peaceful driving around you get to do.
I get paid for this, right? Nah, day off. God damn.
I don't know, maybe in like Santa bucks, like.
Santa bucks.
Oh yeah, I had those once. They had like a Snake Eyes portrait on them. A G.I. Joe
Oh
doll.
God, I remember those.
I've still got some.
I was going to say, either that or he's going to pay you in those bags of coins that have got the chocolate candy.
Look, I was. Alvin said that, but was just thinking of like the doing good things. So like, no less chance of being on Santa's bad list.
Karma, man.
Karma, man.
Like Carmageddon. Well, here we are, Alvin, outside the Hogan Orphanage. And according to the sign, Orphamania is running wild.
You know, I thought you were kidding about that.
No, here it is in the yellow page ad too.
Right. Are we going to legitimately go in there and ask, or is this ninja time? Sneaky time?
Ninja time, Alvin. And, I don't know how to bring this up. I don't know the classy way to do this, but I'm just going to have to do it bluntly. I'm not the sneakiest guy.
Yeah.
Right now there's like little bits of glitter in the air floating around him. But I can do this.
Into...
He's not there at all.
Huh. That is pretty dope.
Yeah, the problem is, if there's someone in there who is a psychic, they'll feel me try to block myself out of their sensations. So I can't do that. Which means I have to push you on in there alone. But don't worry, I'm in mental contact.
Okay, well,
I am looking around for psionically gifted personas.
Okay, my question is, do we risk revealing to him that we're here and trying to help on behalf of Santa, or do we think he is still compromised and...
That's a good question, Alvin.
Look,
I would normally say we have to get him in on this, but if he's under any kind of mental domination, then we can't make that revelation yet. But... Oh, I'm going to have to go in too, so I can... Well, you find him first, and
right.
And then we can cross that bridge. And maybe Roxanne will get back and poo-poo the whole thing. God, this is combining her two favourite things, apparently. Christmas, the heretofore unknown treasure that she loves, and bossing people around.
Huh.
This is like her best Christmas ever.
Yep.
All we need is...
Yeah, that's going to be... We've already seen signs with the stiletto heels. I'm just thinking eventually we'll run into some kind of hot mommy thing that she likes.
Yeah. Well, what are the odds of that?
It's Roxanne's Christmas. Pretty damn good. Just think. That she will never be able to tell anyone about this.
Yeah, that's the best part. She gets her own little private Christmas adventure, and it has to stay secret. Oh, there she is. Nothing there to interest Roxanne.
Okay. Well, rather than doing any Spider-Manning around or anything like that, Alvin is actually going to do the creep in one of the doors and then start doing the I'm a pot plant, I'm a thing.
Oh, okay. Let's get some perception checks out of the inhabitants. Remember, there's two adults there, and they're like, I just don't know what we're going to do this Christmas. I mean, there's not really a lot we can do. Who would steal all the donation money? Well, a thief, I think.
More Christmas to save.
Well, we'll just have to put on the best face we can and see what we can do about the orphans in the new year. Well, I didn't want to mention this, but with the donation money being stolen, that property developer who owns the land came by again, and, well, if we can't pay the rent on time, then he'll be able to foreclose on the property and bulldoze it and put up that new mini-mall. Do we really need another mall in this town? It's not about need, it's about want. Curse that property developer. You pot plant your way out of the room.
It's really going to bake you noodle when you discover that it wasn't the property developer who stole the money. It was an ad seen earlier in the night.
All of our money. That $20. Yeah, so I'm going to have to navigate the halls and keep listening at doorways and stuff like that until I find the child.
I won't make you roll for that. This is all well within your capabilities, and your previous role has been... I think perception is actually one of your better abilities, so I will stipulate that you can do this, so long as you don't roll a 1.
Well, if I don't roll, then I don't have to roll a 1.
Touché. You got me there. Okay, it does take a bit of time, but you sneak around. You are played with at one point by a child, having inexpertly disguised yourself as a fire engine. Because...
Tiny Elvin at the wheel of the fire engine.
Psst, go away! Eventually they go bored and just, as kids do, just leave it there and move off. See, if I'd have said that he got put away in a toy box, you'd be like, oh, come on, bullshit. No kid puts away their toys just because they're done with it right now. Then in their mind, they're like, oh, I'm going to come back and play with this in a bit.
Wait, let me just move it to the staircase instead of the... There we go. That way I'll remember where it was, on the staircase.
And then I'll put this banana peel here,
Yeah.
and skate there.
And pour this oil down the stairs.
Wow!
Yeah, the good old singular
And
roller
just put this
skate.
Roxanne looking at a woman here.
And that when someone dies and we get the life insurance policy money and we pay off the orphan dead.
God, that's a solid plan, too. The insurance won't pay out in time. Ah. Eventually you find the room, because everyone's got, like, cut crayon names, and each room has, like, 4 kids in it, so... You go... So you get in there and you're like, okay, it's one of these kids. Okay, right, so weirdly, these 4 kids are all in their early teens.
Wow.
Taken right from a Christmas movie.
Surprising. I thought it
Although
would be...
he did have a younger brother in the same orphanage, but like the older kid being in an orphanage, like it was fairly common, and so it was even in was it Angels in the Outfield, or yeah, it was even in Angels in the Outfield, I think. I think I'm thinking of the right one.
Yeah. Is there anything weird about them? Like one of them having wounds from having cables attached to him?
No, they're all sleeping in the middle of the day. No, they're not. They're all like lounging around. There's 2 occupants in the room currently. One of them is sitting at a desk writing, and the other one is lying on the bed reading what looks like a comic book dating back to 1962.
I'm gonna have to hang out and stealth nearby until they identify themselves by saying each other's names or something.
Oh, I don't know. How lucky are you?
A mighty 6. Not very.
Half an hour later, one of them...
Wait, hey, if I'm suspicious that this is the room, then I can have a dex.
Okay, how's he getting in?
Does he need to be? Because it's me there? Like, if I'm suspicious it's one of these 2, we would pick up on that.
Okay, are you suggesting that then?
Yes?
Go ahead.
Dex,
Hello.
I think the kid might be older than I thought it was, but it's one of these 2. Is it Mr. Righty or Mr. Reedy?
Let's have a look here. Just a look at one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm tuning into your wavelength now. Okay, they do not appear to have any psychic influence upon them at all. Look at the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not picking up any psychic influence from that one either, but it looks like they've been exposed to some recently.
That's probably our guy.
Right.
Do you need to come up, or do I need to, like, disguise myself as a very festive elf and see if he can help us?
It's not... Well, I mean, if it's got no influence, I could probably invisible my way up there. Or I'll be with you in a minute. I just got to wait for someone to open the door.
Well, if I just go and open one of the doors in the empty rooms and just, like, let you in,
Okay.
just sneak over to one of the other rooms that isn't currently
Okay, yeah.
open the window and, like, is it on ground level?
Sure.
And help little Dick Sid.
Yeah, thanks. I can climb through a window, Alvin.
I'm sure you can, Dex. Well, let's say Playboy rock stars probably are pretty good at getting in and out of people's windows.
I don't know why you think I'm a playboy or a rock star.
Let me have my fun.
Okay. If I was a rock star, I wouldn't be looking for a bassist. Bassist? Bassoon? What is the word for that?
bases.
I don't know, at least 2 of those sound like a fish. Okay. I'ma go get him. Just
Get him!
kid the same age, elf ears.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like, it's just gonna be like, you know, we're out of the woods. Just like, "Psst, dude, okay, I need your help with something. Put the comic book down. Just
Who are you?
turn hip, let him see like elf ear. It's just like, we need to have a word.
Okay. Sure.
And lead him to the empty room where Diggs was. Hey kid, so
Who are you? What?
and Elvin will literally do the giant Terry Crews elf costume.
Oh
green
crap,
Santa.
it's a huge black man. I was warned about this.
No. I am one of Santa's helpers. And
Oh,
yeah.
God, no. Why?
Look. We're
I
gonna
know, God, you've been sent to kill me because it's all
No.
my fault.
Santa don't do that.
It's all my fault.
And now we need your help because we need to undo what was done.
Sniffle, whimper.
So
I don't understand. You can see me? Yeah, you're right there. Huh. Are you a mutant? No. You're fucking lying.
that was not the best lie I've ever seen.
Let's see. What kind of mutant could you possibly be? I don't know. Just because I can see you? See a lot of things that you're not supposed to see, don't you? Maybe.
Oh, that's his hook.
He's got passive true sight.
Huh.
Not an obvious power, so he could stay nice and hidden.
I
need
don't.
to dob him in.
Look, I'm currently an elf working for Santa on a thing. I'm just going to suspend the other rules for a quick minute.
It's all
Look,
my fault. God,
okay,
I
kid.
fucking
No.
everything. I made him
Language.
into the North Pole, and then I poisoned all those kids.
What?
They made me do it.
No. Wait, can we back up to the poisoned kids?
They made me poison the school lunch, and then try to throw myself off the roof.
Oh,
They
that
both did it.
that is twisted. Oh, okay, look, kid. You must be a good kid. You got the pass to see Santa, where all
Not
this
that
like.
good. I'm just.
Maybe you needed that. Okay, but let's hang on. You're with us, and we are going to undo all of the problems. This is your Christmas miracle, and we plan to help. For starters, we're going to need you to take the sleigh back to Santa because we're running low on people that can pilot
I
this
can't
thing.
drive a sleigh.
As far as we know, only you and one other person can. So we're going to need you, son.
But how am I going to get out?
Santa needs you.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, one, only you know where it is.
I don't know where it is. They took it.
Well, you're going to help us find it to take it back. We can take back one of
How am I
them.
going to get out of the orphanage?
Seriously?
Seriously, we're government agents.
Working for Santa.
Yeah, I don't plan on telling people that, though.
That's fine. Nobody should know.
Meanwhile, you're in the back seat of a car.
No, we are.
Yeah. So, what'd you find out?
Well, apparently, this puppet master showed up around my birthday earlier this year.
I wonder if there's a direct connection there.
Well, this was in Boston, Massachusetts, not in Nevada. Yeah, he's a mental controller and dominator. They don't really seem to know what his motivations are. He can plant control, but not... Like, he can control somebody but not get anything back from them.
Huh. So our secrets are safe with us.
Yes. To the most... the worst thing he's done was a mass murder where he got 2 students to poison a bunch of other kids at a school for some reason, and they attempted to make them commit suicide afterwards, but one of them survived.
He didn't do a very good job then, did he?
No.
It's only a 50% success rate.
But yeah, and who knows, it doesn't go into detail as to how many of the kids even got poisoned, like ate the lunches. And then the other one is Marionette, known as Marionette.
God, all of this names being aligned to power things makes me mad. Yes, it does, doesn't it, Tom Fury? Alright, what part of your powers is a Nancine?
Nancy? Spider?
Yeah. Why do you think I picked that name?
Good thing your name wasn't Miss Muffet. Yeah, she's from California.
That was my mother's maiden name.
Oh,
It was. I think.
she's from California.
There's your problem.
Yeah, manifest her powers
from
at
California.
age 21. Got into being a dominatrix, and then when she was attacked, her powers manifest.
Another one.
She controls people with these psychic threads, and can potentially read minds with the ones from her head. So she might not be as safe as far as secrets go, but as long as you don't let her latch onto you. Because she seems to have to make a mental connection, like with this actual thread. She can't do it from long distance.
So what you're telling me is there's no way Dex could sense her if she was close, if she needs a physical tether.
Uh-oh.
Well, that depends. If she could be... That doesn't mean she can't be sensed, but... Depends how strong her, I suppose, ability to mask herself is. Yeah.
In the very least, neither of them seems to broadcast more especially.
Well, it's kind of a disadvantage for us.
Okay, we should probably find the others, and
Yeah, I'm going.
I'll call Alvin over the comms. Alvin.
Yes, Santa's helper?
Cute. Got some DMV files.
I'm currently revealing myself to be an elf helper. We have the boy. He's currently filling us in on some of the stuff. They don't have the sleigh. The suspects have the sleigh.
I wonder if you can use your nose to find it. I got the files on the 2 perps. Tom came up with an interesting thing. There's a chance that Dex might not be able to detect the woman involved, Marionette, because her psychic connections are related to direct tethers, not psychic, I suppose, in the standard sense.
Are you getting what's going on, Dex? Or do I need to-
Yeah, she might be right. Physical contact telepaths don't tend to radiate. That could be a problem.
The main guy, Puppet Master, apparently, at least as far as they can tell, can't read. It's a one-way...
He's illiterate? Damn.
No, can't read minds.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
So he's a broadcaster.
Yeah. He can control and broadcast, but doesn't seem to be
That's
able to...
also another bloody problem. It means I won't be able to find him so easily unless he's actively using his power. But it's almost like someone set this whole thing up knowing a psychic would be along.
Worrying.
Well, it's a good safe bet.
No worries, Sam. We're just talking to the rest of the team. We'll know.
Right. Just by talking to the air with no radio at all.
Turn head, literal earbud.
Right, because radios are that small. Well, it does have a little coil thing, I suppose. Never mind, I didn't say that, but then...
Well, we're busting you out so you can help us.
Oh yeah, Roxanne, what's your orders on that? Do you want us to preemptively abscond with the young lad, or just wait for you to arrive?
Is he willing?
Seems to be.
Then we don't have time to wait around. Where do you want us to meet you? We're on our way in the car.
Oh, just a bit down the street, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Right, Alvin, let's go through the highly complicated plan of getting him out of here through the open window.
Glingle, glingle.
Just said glingle, glingle, didn't you?
Well, that and he would.
Oh, before I disconnect from you, I will also say, by the way, Maldred's given us the thumbs up on this. Well, he's backed down because Santa's involved, and especially because Desmond the Christmas Bear is involved.
Meanwhile, Alvin says, "Yeah, I don't buy that at all."
Wait, so
Maldred
knows Desmond the Christmas Bear is real?
And he knows Santa's
I
real.
don't assume Maldred back down. I assume this is professional courtesy. You know, or get your
You
Christmas.
ever get the feeling there's more going on than we get told?
I don't know. I just think this is a get your Christmas out of my Saturnalia, get off my lawn thing. What? Could you picture him wearing a Christmas hat? That would...
Weirdly, I can. It looks like this.
We don't want Christmas down here. Overheard of a Christmas cake. Never mind.
Well, Tom's whipping round corners. You're both sliding around in the back seat because it don't have seatbelts.
Yeah. Of course, the cars from that era didn't have them in the back anyway.
And this is America, son. We don't give a shit about any kind of road safety bullshit.
If you wanted to be safe, you should have bought your own car.
If you're not doing a crossword and operating the microwave to have your scalding hot
You get an
gravy.
easy bake oven, you widget up there so you can heat up a cupcake on your way to work.
Oh no, Nancy and I keep sliding into each other. Oh no.
There's a lot of giggling and fun happening. Because it's fun.
And now she doesn't think you're a dude.
This is great. You need to drive in the snow more often, Tom. This is exciting.
I'm glad someone's having fun.
I am.
Well, it's better than a sleigh ride.
Wow.
Yep, meant to do that.
Well, it looks stylish as all hell. Sid Alvin in the green elf outfit. Come on, kid, get in.
Our caretaker says we shouldn't get into cars with strangers, and you're all very strange.
Okay, admittedly, yes, but tonight you already went to Santa's workshop, so...
This is the perfect time for Roxanne to wind down the window with her and Nancine in the back going, what's the hold up? Is he going to get in the car or not?
I'm really impressed you could do that. Pontiac Trans Ams don't have back windows.
They don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
What you should have in your mind is the long door.
Yeah.
You've got the front windows.
Yeah.
There is no back door.
Hmm.
You have to put the seat forward to get in the
Oh,
back
that's
seat.
right. Yeah. I remember that now.
Yeah, he'll probably go along with that.
Okay, you two wedge yourselves in the back there.
Look, here we go. Sorry, Nancy, if you could just scooch over a bit. Okay. No, a bit more. The kid won't fit in. A bit more. I'm basically sitting on Roxanne. Well, there's only so much room in here, and Alvin needs all the front seat. Fine.
No,
Wriggle,
Nancy,
wriggle.
you take the front. I'll just go small.
Shut up,
No,
Alvin.
it's too late. They're already piled in here, Alvin. Just have to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
And in Alvin's head, he hears, Come on, just give her this one.
Give this one. This is her whole freaking. Huh? There are no seatbelts.
Yeah, see? Why would you need seatbelts?
Don't worry, I can fix that.
If you're sliding around in the seat, just go faster so you push in.
Roxanne,
What?
be good.
I am.
Santa's watching.
It's a waste. It's fine. Nothing loot.
Well, I think we will actually get to the action and adventure part of this escapade next session. So, what I have here is I have actually got end
Is
credits.
it closing credits here?
Sort of.
Do you want us to hand it back in the hero points?
Just leave them on the table. Actually, yeah, do hand them back. I'll redistribute.
Oh, let's pass that
So
to you.
I've got to remember I've got
Okay, you
Stephen's
have to-
solar session on Friday, so I'll have to clear off at least part of the table.
No.
Thank you.
He gets a solo.
Yeah, it's kind of needed.
It's that time of year when the snow is falling. Santa's on his way, hear the children calling. But in this tale there's more than meets the eye. Evil villain Steven trying to steal the sky. It's a DMV Christmas story. Explosions, roofs and guns, guns, guns now. It's a DMV Christmas story. If we do a thing, we overdo it. Oh, can you feel the thrill? Saving the day is what we do best. DMV kids, heroes of the show. Christmas spirit, we'll never let it go. What could go wrong at this time of year? The DMV are legit, we have nothing to fear. Alvin can deceive them, stop those engaged in crime. Roxanne's a problem solver, don't hurt Alvin this time. It's a DMV Christmas story. Explosions, boobs and guns, guns, guns now. It's a DMV Christmas story. If we do a thing, we overdo it. Oh, can you feel the power? Irresponsibly deployed now. Highly trained with more than guns. Not that DMV, the other one. Hey villains, don't you make Jen mad. Her temper's explosive and so is Tom Man. Just for the holiday that's gone so wrong, can Roxanne